Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Short Eggs coming at you. It's Midday Money on the 19th of March. Welcome on into the show. Hope everybody's doing well this morning, this afternoon, this night, wherever you are. Thank you for tuning in. Mr. Sean Higgs on Twitter. Come give me a follow. Always available podcast form. After the fact, you could tune in. You go to wherever you listen. Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Google, Apple, whatever. Type in Midday Money and boom, you get the Midday Money Show. You get the Late Night Money repeats. They're all there for you. You go to sleep. You just play Midday Money. Let it run all night long. Get that nice $19.18 check. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sean Higgs YouTube, Winning Free Picks YouTube. Come check it out. If you want to support, hit the like button. Notification bells are super. There is in the description a link, $31.20. Get all of my plays for an entire week. NBA, NIT, CBI, CIT, NCAA tournament, hockey, baseball, whatever he got. Promo code midday. There is no recap. There's just today's picks. There's just today's action. Well, I did Ross and Jesse show today. Me, Ross, and Jesse. 2 shows today on a Tuesday. A twofer. Well, it's actually a triple header, I guess. So if you don't follow Ross and Jesse on Twitter, give Ross Benjamin and Jesse Shule a follow. Why wouldn't you? Because you like the free picks. We give them out a lot. A lot. No additions here. I didn't add any of the baseball. Give us something to talk about tonight. We had a couple people bring up, well, one person brought up the race to 5 wins in baseball, and a couple people threw out who they thought the race to 5 wins would be. Obviously, the Dodgers or Padres would have the inside track because they're playing 2 games today before anybody plays 1. So if somebody goes 2-0, again, 6 a.m. start tomorrow. 6 a.m. in that Padre game. So the Padres or Dodgers could easily jump out to a 2-game lead or even a 1-game lead they split. So that's just keep in mind if you're looking to do the 5-gamer. I'll see if I can come up with anything. That will be more, again, I'll do that tonight. Any kind of player props we roll out will be on tonight's show. Again, 6 a.m. Dodgers Padres tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. 6 a.m. Yee, gads. All right, let's get the show on the road, and then we could get on with our days, nights, afternoons, whatever we are. Twitter posted, in the chat posted. Actually, not in the chat posted. Well, they're posted here because you can see them scrolling. Now they're in the chat. Poll question. If you're watching, again, you go to Sean Higgs, Winning Free Picks. Either channel, if you're on Twitter, you have to go to one of the YouTube channels, either Sean Higgs YouTube or whatever. Very important poll question. Do you put jelly on a breakfast sandwich? Some absolute insane asylum escapee, not going to mention him by name, said, yeah, you put jelly on your like bacon, egg, and cheese, sausage, egg, and cheese, Taylor ham and cheese, whatever. Any meat, cheese, and egg sandwich. You put jelly on it, on your muffin, on your bread, on your bagel, what? On your hard roll? Who does that? Yes? No? Hit the like. I need, you got to, please. What is that about? Who does that? Answer the poll question wherever you're at, whatever channels. And if you're in the Facebook world with our Ricks and Dennis and Abel and Brios, come to a YouTube channel. You must vote in the craziness of, do you put jelly on bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches, or sausage, egg, and cheese, or ham, egg, and cheese, Taylor ham, whatever. I mean, for all I know, you put turkey, egg, and cheese. I have no idea. Just please tell me that you don't put grape jelly on your sandwich. What is that? I mean, holy cow. I eat grape jelly by itself. Anyway, let's get to today's picks. Nothing has changed. 62-33 since February 25th. Not a bad run. We will take it. North Texas is still on the board here. 2.5. Richmond plus 5.5. UNLV plus 3. South Carolina Money line minus 115. That's on minus 115 points for the newbies out there. Nevada minus a 115. UAB plus 7. Duke minus 11.5. And that baseball play. Here we go. Darvish tomorrow plus 175. And as I said, we will put some player props up just because. Why wouldn't we put some player props up there for a baseball game at 6 a.m.? Oh. Let's do a Marcos minute for my guy because that's how I roll. Let's go here. Who do we got? First one up the board, we got Wagner and Howard. I said last time I like Howard. We like North Texas. We like BC. Georgia and Javi. Let's go Georgia. I go Georgia there. Cornell, give me the points at Cornell. Give me the points at Texas Southern. Give me the points in Richmond. Minnesota Butler. I was looking at this before. I was like, I got to do the Marcos minute for my guy. And this game here, I don't know. I mean, Butler, I'll go with the home court for Butler here. We like South Florida as a dog. K-State as a doggy. I like the over in the Corpus Christi battle there. Colorado State. Cal Irvine. Again, it's a doggy dog world. We're wearing milk-bone underwear. If you figure that quote out without Googling it, you're an old guy like me. Or an old gal. There you go. Marcos Minute. CBI, CIT, NIT, NCAA, MLB tomorrow. Super duper duper. I gotta see if Moneyline Markel comes in. Moneyline Markel posted something, and I can't reply. Moneyline Markel must put some crazy stuff on here because it was definitely a crazy post he quoted and posted to. You can't even reply to it. It was about a person. The guy's got to be in his 30s. He goes to the bathroom, number 2, mind you, and he catches his duties. And the person was like, "What are you talking about? You just don't go and wipe." He catches them. Like, what's he doing? Saving the water? What's he doing with the duties? He puts them in a garbage can? So insane nonsense. People are crazy. There's my guy, Marcos. What's up, Hicks? It's like one for you and Mr. Nika. Canada forever. Where is Mr. Nika? Where is Mr. Nika? You got your Marcos minute, Phil. That's how we roll. Hav, how are you today? Who do you like on the ice today? So yesterday I gave you a nice cold cash winners on the ice. I did. I said I like 2 games on the ice, and I'm pretty sure they both did get there. We had the Capitals 5-2. Buffalo got there 6-2. Today on the ice, a lot of huge faves. I mean, it's not a he gets. Yesterday was an easy day. I just kind of looked at it. I knew what I liked. Today, not so much. Not so much today, Have on the ice. Uh, how about a under Winnipeg Jets? Rangers, perhaps? Where is the link? The linky link to the I'm guessing for the $31 for a week. I'll put that in the chat if you're interested. I do have that somewhere. Again, as much as I'm a site guy, I don't really hype that I'm actually on site selling picks, but I do. And again, for $31, if you don't have $31, watching a show for 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, why are you betting? Again, I appreciate just the like buttons, but if you want to support the show financially, you can do that. And there it is, Huff. I threw it in there. Michael B, are you happy with Blake Snell heading to your squad? $62 million. He the Stros were going to give him 66. He goes to San Fran for 62. Houston, Texas, the Mets. Who are the Mets got pitching? The Yankee? No one could come up with $65 million for this guy? Holy cow. Holy cow. MLB, the show is live. There we go. Got to check on my son's computer, see if you got that. I'm player prop. I like out of the park baseball. I get it every year. It's like $40, but I can go back to like 1984, and I don't care. I'm that guy. GM mode. Donnie Baseball, perfect health, zeros down to his injury. Doc Gooden, same thing. Strawberry, Eric Davis, Kirby Puckett, all the guys, all the 80s legends, 100% health. Now, I don't get into screwing around with their ratings. Like, I'm not saying, oh, I'm going to bump up Will Clark to hit 400. Everybody's ratings stay the same. But guys whose careers are derailed by injury, Griffey, whoever, I give him the zeros. I want to see a full career of my guy. You know, although it does, you can't do kind of trades and stuff back there. Maybe you could. I just run a simulated season on those things. I enjoy the out of the park baseball. Although we do have the show on, I think Xbox or one of the PSs. I don't even know. Like says, 0-1 last night. Knicks shot the lights out, and Under was dead by the half. Yeah, I said here I kind of like the Warriors. The line went up. I figured it was a good spot. Not meant to be. Player prop says college basketball, Colorado State. I mentioned that in the Marcos Minute. The Rams. Passports race to 5 wins is a sucker bet. I just, I looked at it real fast. We brought it up last night. I'm like, I gotta really dig into the schedule to see what teams are playing who. I thought Arizona's got the Rockies to start, and then they have the Yankees coming to town. Who's pitching for the Yankees? Louis Gill, pound it. Get those Louis Gill rookie cards out. Is he gonna have a breakout? Schmitty's coming out to play. College basketball plus 5.5. Who's okay? Somebody in college basketball. He wants 5.5 points. Michael B. Giants side Snell. I mean, it's not like the Giants are going to win a World Series, but at least they'll be competitive. I think Cobb and Ray. When they come back midseason, Robbie Ray. Can you hang on that long? To me, the lineup needs a little work. I know you got Chapman in there as well, but it's just the team. I said this last time, Michael. They find ways to win and be competitive with like not a lot of offense. The reclamation project as pitchers always seem to take off. Cobb, Descafferline, who's that? Alex Wood had good years for him. They find guys and they just excel there. So they're not a World Series team. How about if it goes off the rails? And this is why I thought the Angels should go after him too. He's a West Coast guy, wants to go stay on the West Coast. If you're that bad at the halfway point, you trade him. He's under contract to trade him. What are you doing? Pat said there are a lot of special MLB special MLB bets to start a season. Books clean up on them. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge first to 5. I mean, who does that? There's the Facebook page. There's the YouTube channel. Again, very important questions on the YouTube channel. So get there, vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Jelly on breakfast sandwich. That's gross. Yeah. Yeah. It sure is gross. I don't want to say who it was. If they come in, you'll know who they are. Jelly on your breakfast sandwich is a Southern thing, isn't it? Who wants jelly? Give me extra cheese. Give me the double meat. Orlando. Not preferable, but doesn't sound bad. Really? Sausage, egg, and cheese. And hi, can I get some jelly? Can I get some grape jelly? Do you have any orange marmalade to put on my sausage, please? What are you talking? Who wants that? Hey, what are you on your bacon? I don't know. You got any strawberry jam? I like my bacon so much I barely cook it before I get to eat it. Do I want to spread jelly on it? Grape jelly alone is disgusting. Strawberry blackberry is the king of the jellies. King of the jellies. Maurice, my guy. Good afternoon. Some tournament futures. Carolina, I like it. Kentucky, I got it. Tennessee worries me because of the coach. Illinois, I don't hate it. I mean, Illinois defense a little suspect. Tennessee, I don't like because the coach just finds ways to choke. Kentucky, I got myself, but that's another team. Calipari chokes games sometimes. He's not a great coach. X's and O's guys. He doesn't know what he's doing. Carolina, I like. I think they're a Final Four team. Not enough value. See, I think I need more because of just how poor the coach has been in the tournament. Nick Nasty's in the house. Any NBA today? What do you want to fade my NBA because I said I like the Warriors last night, Nick? I've said this last night. We talked about it real fast. How about the Nuggets? What a bad spot for Minnesota. What did they play? 5-6 in a row in a back-to-back spot coming home against Denver. I mean, there's what? How many games are left in the season? What are they at? 70 games almost? They got 15 games left? And we're playing 6 on the road in a back-to-back? Bad spot. Denver. Michael B. Pounded, I agree. Grape jelly is nasty. Strawberry, raspberry, or blackberry jellies. $3 is good value to me. I mean, it's not. I understand the point where you think it's Tennessee and they're really good and is it worth a shot? It's 3-1. They're a 2 seed. I don't hate it, Maurice. My problem is that the coach has such a terrible track record in the tournament. It's a round trip to Vegas. $3 is a round trip to Vegas for you? You must be on one of those new planes that the doors fall off of. I don't even want to go to Vegas in August. I'm hesitant of flying back to Jersey if I got to go. I'm like, man, I might just drive. 2-day trip. I mean, doors flying off, wheels. What the hell's going on? The Shays in house. Colorado State or Virginia? Colorado State. You want to money line it? 140, 150, 145-ish? Colorado State for me. I can't bet Virginia. Coming in, they needed overtime in these 2 tournament games. They look like garbage. In 4 of the other 6 games, they couldn't score 50 points. Bad. No, thank you. And I know it's like, well, the team that's not supposed to be there, we've seen them in past go on runs. Well, are you going to bet on every team that's not supposed to be there? Like, I don't think Dane should be there as an at-large. I mean, Michigan State's an at-large. That's kind of questionable. Virginia's kind of questionable. Give me Colorado State. Better conference. I don't care about Duke. It's Duke and NC. And then is anybody in that conference that much better than anybody in the Mountain West? No. Maurice, I think I'll parlay Tennessee and North Carolina plus 1,800. A little 18-1 odds. I don't hate it. It's worth a shot. Desert says safe travels if you decide to make the trip over here. He's got coffee, a happy face, a thumbs up, and the 11th like. He's like number 11. I find that after, I mean, the live show is what it is. People work. They're not watching live. It's after the fact, though, the likes come up a lot more. But again, if you haven't voted in the poll, it is on the winning free pick page for YouTube. It's on the Sean Higgs YouTube channel as well. So either channel, vote in the poll. Currently, let's see. What is this? Is what so I worry about when I go to something on YouTube or any channel that has liveness going, that we're going to face a lull, that it's going to start buffering when you have too many videos rolling here. That's the problem with the StreamYard, but we'll see what happens. It's already started. Is it starting? No? All right, so far so good. So I see so far on Sean Higgs, we are at 86% on the heck no. What it looks like we're on like a 6-1 run here with 7 votes so far. And we are at heck no at 43% with 14 votes here on winning free picks. So again, don't put the jelly on your meat. Javi, the link, I threw the link up there for you. The link is in the chat. It's coming up right there. I'm not going to post that on the screen. Michael B says, Snell came the Giants over the shores because it's Cali. Once you live here, you realize that every state is that a joke? I mean, San Francisco, they have a poop meter. We talk about, I mean, I don't know what's worse, that my city has to have a poop tracker or the fact that somebody wants to put jelly on bacon. Andres, let's get this money. That's what we're going to do. We're going to sweep the board today in college hoops, baby. Desmond, I was thinking about laying 22 on the Warriors, but had second thoughts. It just seemed that Draymond and Curry can't catch a break. I can't wait for the excuses when Curry and the Warriors face LeBron and the Lakers in a play-in game. Oh, what's going to happen? What will happen? Will the NBA survive? Two over-the-hill stars in a play-in game. I mean, not only that, isn't like, hold on. I was going to say, I thought Luka is also in play-in game kind of status. Yeah, Dallas is in seventh. Look at this. Dallas in seventh place, Phoenix in eighth place, Lakers in ninth place, Golden State in 10th place. Arguably, people want to say like four of the best players in the league, right? LeBron, Curry, Luca, KD. I mean, Booker, Beal, AD, whatever. All battling just to even make the playoffs. But somehow these guys are better than guys who played before them. Get out of here. Get out of here with this crap. This joke. Patton says, how do you like Georgia and Xavier? I feel like it's too easy to take Georgia. Should roll at home. Xavier is brutally when playing on the road. Again, I would go lean just Georgia because the SEC is better. South Florida over Central Florida. Yes. I got no joke. 3 Louis Gill autos. One is out of 25, then like 10 or more numbered. If he becomes Strider, I'd be rich. I like it. He's what, 28 though? He's not even like a kid anymore. All right, Pound. This is the third time we put that in there. Kessler, we got a Facebook comment and it's a spam. Go check out the videos here. Do we take the under or over? It is set at 120. What game are we talking about here? What over under? What over under? Don't know what game. Is this the? I mean, I 120. This has to be the Virginia game. This was 118 and a half on an open. I want to say an over just because we could get an overtime game at 55-50 here. J-Rock says, saw them interview the people making the Boeings. They said they wouldn't fly in them. I didn't see that. That's great. Michael, the Giants' real problem is they play in the NL West. Yeah, that's a big problem because you got a team that has a bottomless pit of money. That doesn't mean they're going to win, right? They didn't win last year, and they had a lot of money. And Webb, but again, Snell. Here's the thing with Snell. We've talked about his numbers all the time. Can he be healthy? Cy Young, trash, or just bad years, whatever the case may be. Javi said I had to shift over to YouTube for the link. I'll check it out. Appreciate it. Thank you. Roy Riker, Cornell, Ohio State over. Yes, and I lean to Cornell there in the points. Michael A's in the house. My guy, how are you? Good day, sir. Never jelly on a breakfast sandwich, just a little salt, pepper action. Jelly, exactly. And I'm not even a salt, pepper, ketchup guy. As a fat guy, I just want to eat my sandwich. Give me and I don't even really put egg on. That just slows me down. Just give me the tail of ham and cheese on the sandwich. Jesse says, Joker is the GOAT. Well, that's what I mean. They're in third. I mean, they're a half game back. Imagine if MVP wasn't ranked, he'd be up 4 straight. Yeah, I mean, he's good. And the team wins every year, not like these other teams battling to get in a play-in. Hey, we have to make a play-in game for our best players. We have to expand the playoffs. Michael A. Put a few futures in a natty. Carolina, yes. Tenney, Auburn, good. I could do that. Auburn is good. I like them all. Tennessee, I'm not a huge lover of because I don't like the coach. Georgia is 14-1 as a favorite this year. I mean, but my big strategy for the MIT is going to be betting on the schools that I think actually want to play in the tournament, like South Florida. I agree. That's always an NIT kind of look. Now, when you get to the CIT and the CBI, all those guys want to be there because they're actually paying to go to those tournaments, so they want to play. Canes is in the house. Howard, yes, Colorado State for 9. Your thoughts? I like them both. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. What the heck is going on? Holy goodness gracious! What is? Oh my goodness! That guy went to high school just had a quadruple bypass surgery. Jeez. Hot sauce condiment goes out of break. Hot sauce. Who is that? The poll for tomorrow? Who puts hot sauce on bacon or sausage or ham? Now, if you're just having eggs and potatoes, all right, I get it. Even then, why don't you just put peppers in there instead of pouring some hot sauce on? Michael, hey, look at the money San Diego spent last year in the West. How'd that work out for them? They came up with nothing. Lost Snell and Soto. They didn't really spend on Soto. He was a trade. They paid for Snell in a trade. Right? Snell came over from Tampa. This is the same thing with the Dodgers. You spend a lot of money. They didn't win. I mean, when's the last time the Yankees won? How about the Mets? Ooh, how the Mets feeling? They're paying. They're paying the Rangers to take Scherzer, DeGrom, Verlander. I mean, uh, paying doesn't mean you win. A lot of things have to go right to win. We've seen perfect storms. We saw the Nats win a World Series in a season they shouldn't. Right? I mean, Dodgers spend a lot of money. Can we see how they do instead of anointing them as a 120 win team and World Series champs? Can I get past their pitching staff? That I don't like the pitching staff. Glass now gets hurt. Bueller's coming back from injury. Kershaw's older. New guy coming to town. I don't know what he's bringing because he pitched well. I don't know. I like Gosling, 5 inning guy. Stone. Who? Where did Urias go? Has Urias signed yet? Where's that guy? Gavin Stone. Ed Sheehan, the singer. Who else? What other young guy they got? Bunch of five. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Michaels, I heard the NIT was having trouble filling up the tournament. Teams like St. John's, Pitt, Indiana told them to F off. Yeah. Indiana, Pitt, St. John's, Oklahoma. Like they've been so good for so long, they don't want to go to the NIT. And the NIT also said, "Hi, we're not giving the conference regular season winners an automatic bid." So a team like High Point is playing in the CBI CBI on Saturday in Florida. This is just the NIT will probably fold up. It'll get swallowed into a 109 or 96 or whatever NCAA, and even they'll be like, "Whoa, these guys should have got in." I mean, what are we? No, the way it is. They always got screw up crap. They've already ruined the college football playoffs. Michael, Yanks and Mets flush money every year, miss the playoffs. Exactly. Just because you can spend money all you want. I mean, even we can make fun of the teams that barely spend money, and who you spend it on, you still don't win. So is that a waste of money when you're the Indians or the Pirates or the Reds or whoever doesn't win anything? You're still spending $80 million, whatever you're spending. Desmond says breakfast sandwich. I'll add a hint of mustard or mayo on an egg. Carne asada with cheese. That's different. That's like putting ketchup or something. I can understand that. Jelly though. Jelly. Dennis O'Brien chiming on Facebook. Salt, pepper, slow down. Exactly. It slows me down. That got to stop. No, let's season that. Taylor ham, right in the pan. Cheese, bread. I'm eating it. It's still hot. Got to lather that baby up in seasoning. That's different. I'm taking my time on a grill with some steak, or I got chicken, something barbecuing on the grill. I get it. Jelly on sausage, egg and cheese. No. Michael B. I do like Colorado State tonight, but I've not heard one person say they like Virginia. Yeah, but and I say this, and I've been saying this for a couple years now. Mike, you know this. With the betting legal, you have to be ahead of what you think you're going to hear. So you can't really worry about that. Oh, it's a public team. Well, there's 2 college basketball playing games tonight. I'm sure something's going to be a public angle. Get down before the line moves. It still might lose, but you know what? You're ahead of it. You're ahead of how you thought it was going to break. The public's going to win a game or two, and maybe they won't because they're going to put in a parlay. Rory Riker, Mets are still playing Bobby Bonilla, the Bobby Bonilla contract, $1 million a year. Abel, my guy from Facebook, thank you, and Dennis chiming in. J-Rock, hot sauce goes on everything. I like hot sauce. I'm a hot sauce guy, but I'm not putting it on a sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich, J-Rock. Who does that? I've worked in a restaurant. That's... nobody cares about the NIT today. I'm called the not important tournament for nothing. Here we go, Michael. Come on. In a day and age of, if you play in that tournament, you get to still practice. You get to still do recruiting kind of stuff. You don't think that's important today? Guys playing, getting paid. These guys who, chances are, could be their last games. Forget about NBA or G League. Are they even going to Europe or anywhere across, Israel or China to play? It's like a bowl game. You set the bowl game because you're getting another month of practices. You get to start practice. It's like high school football. My son's team, they make the playoffs. They get to start practice early. They get to practice longer. You want to go to a tournament. What are you talking about? J-Rock is right about hot sauce on everything. Oh, my goodness. A lot of players opting out, plus the transfer portal is actually live while these tournaments are going on. Athletes are, yeah, well, you saw Saban leave. I think some of these older coaches are going to get out here like, this is ridiculous. You know my feeling on that. I think it's terrible. It's terrible. And then, I'm going to go to portal, and maybe, let me think about it. I'm going to go to sleep on it. Yeah, maybe I'll play. Maybe I won't. These guys, you don't even know if they're playing. You go to the portal, get the hell out, take your bags. Good night. Leave. Leave. I don't care what else is out there. You're going to go to a transfer portal. You're not staying here anymore. Get out of the house. You're not going to let your wife. Hi, I'm going to go look for somebody else. You're going to let your wife or girlfriend or husband or boyfriend stay? No. Goodbye. What are you going to stay here and crap in my toilet and shower in my hand? No, get out of here. It's terrible. Hot sauce on cake. Only chocolate icing on cake. Taylor Ham looks like bologna. Oh, this guy. This guy. You wanna thumb your nose up at my Taylor Ham because you're eating these giant tomahawk steaks, Jesse. It does not taste like bologna. It tastes absolutely fabulous. And what's wrong with bologna? Man, I used to live on bologna when I was poor. Bologna and chicken roll. Ever have chicken roll? That's how you know that you got cash when you got to go to buy chicken roll out of the deli counter. Michael B. The NIT is not the tournament, but I'll take all the college basketball I can get. I'm going to miss it when it's gone. I love basketball, but the NBA stinks to the playoffs. Any baseball? Yeah, we got the Padres tomorrow, 6 a.m. Padres versus the Dodgers. And college hoops, you have North Texas, Richmond, UNLV, South Carolina, Nevada, UAB, and Duke. But for spring training, I haven't really put out a lot of spring training baseball in the chat. I think one day someone said I gave out some kind of winner, but I haven't put anything in here for MLB spring training. Just because we've been, college basketball's been good, and I haven't really focused on spring training baseball. Although we got a week till the regular season, Josh. And again, I'm more of a dog kind of guy. I don't want to lay more than like a 140-ish in MLB anyway. But now's the time. Pitcher's going to go a little longer. I, Again, I'm still looking at dogs. Real fast looking here today. What do we got? Think, listen, I'll take Baltimore. Is this a split squad game? They're getting what 150 from Toronto. Sure, sign me up there. Give me the A's plus 140. Sure. Reds plus 140, 130. Sure. Nah, I'm high in the Tigers here. I don't want to take Philly. So there you go. Give me some Baltimore, A's, and Cincinnati in spring training if you're interested. Michael, have a good one. Mike comes in for his half hour. He's out of here. Talks about Snell and some hot sauce, and he's leaving. Desmond says, today's live stream is brought to me by Smuckers. Tomorrow's Dodgers-Padres game is in Seoul. Yes, it is. 6 a.m. 6 a.m. So when I do late night money tonight, I'll say, hey, we got some RBI props going in 5 hours. Michael, what is your favorite breakfast meat? I'm a scrapple guy. Ever have scrapple? Nasty Philly scrapple? Ugh. That's not even that's considered a meat? Meat? Come on, it's tail of ham. Tail ham and cheese sandwich. Let's go. I'll go buy the Taylor ham and I'll get the thick slice, the 4 slicks, not the 8 thins. I'll get the 8 fatties. Fry that puppy up. Piece of cheese in between the two. 2 pieces of cheese. It's 2 Taylor hams, cheese, 2 Taylor hams, roll. We're good. We're on our way to a nice morning. And we're on our way out of here. North Texas tonight, plus 2.5. Richmond, plus 5.5. UNLV, plus 3. South Carolina, Nevada, UAB, Duke. Again, all kind of down the road Thursday, Friday. But I got him here in the chat. Will we add stuff to it? Probably. We'll see. Maybe I'll add something in tonight when we do look headlines. Padres are a 6 a.m. start if you're not watching the late night money show today. And I got to close out the polls. Here we go. 10 votes on Sean Higgs YouTube. 90% says, heck no, jelly on your breakfast sandwich. Good to see there's 90% same people. And here we go. 20 votes on winning free picks. 50% says, oh, heck no. 10 say yes, I am or 5 say I'm utterly insane. Oh, we got a couple late votes here, up to 24 votes. Still 54%. And a quarter of the votes, 8 have gone to I'm hitting the like button instead. They don't even want to. They don't want to vote. They're so offended by the fact that somebody puts jelly on meat. I appreciate everybody voting in the jelly meat poll. All right. I'll be back tonight for late night money. Maybe some more college basketball. A lot of baseball talk tonight. So if you want to talk baseball, I know it's a playing game tomorrow. There's some NIT stuff, but really, it's a good day to do some baseball because there is a game early in the morning. Maybe who knows? Maybe I get up at 5 a.m. We do a live stream for baseball, live betting. Who wants to do a live betting show tomorrow? That'll be the poll tonight. Live betting, 6 a.m. Eastern, Padres, Dodgers. I'm out of here.